Hey, welcome to Dee and Dory's Design Dreamers.
Yes, and we are all about being thrifty with sewing, and we totally believe that sewing does not need to be expensive and anyone can do it. And we're here to share what we've learned through the years from our sewing experiences.
And she's had more years.
Hey. And the adventures, our future adventures that we do, and how we thrift and and what we sew with what we find.
Yeah, so we want to invite you to come with us on our adventures.
Yay!
Yay! We would be called Divine Designers, but we're not divine yet. We're working on it. Maybe next year we can change our name. We'll see. Okay.
Sure.
So we got this idea about 6 months ago, but there were things in our life that made it so that we weren't able to do it as soon as we wanted to. Like I had to go to Australia. Just had to do it.
Yeah, and she left me here.
Yeah, but then while I'm gone, what's my sister's schedule?
Oh, yeah, I had some surgery.
Yeah,
not so fun.
Okay, but she's recovering very well, and I'm all caught up from my jet lag from Australia. And so now we're on a roll now. We're going to do our YouTube channel, and we hope you will totally enjoy it. We will be a little entertaining, and hopefully we'll be stimulating you to do some sewing and encouraging, and we want everybody to be happy.
Yes.
Okay, so what are you going to show us first?
Okay, well, we have inherited a large stash of fabric from our mother who passed recently.
In fact, Mom is one of the reasons why we sew, right?
Yes, yeah. She started us out really young, enrolled us in 4-H. Plus, she was an avid quilter. She sewed some clothing, not a whole lot, but some. But she was an avid quilter. Never bought fabric that we can remember.
Never.
She always put it out there. People who sew, her connections and friends just gave her tons and tons of odds and ends and regular fabric that they didn't want anymore, that they had bought in their stash and decided, no, don't want it.
And I remember sewing all my clothes as a young person.
Yeah,
a lot of them. I have lots of pictures that show things that I've sewn.
Yeah, we'll share some of those sometime.
Yeah.
You might want to see some of our...
Dig those out.
old sewing things that we made.
Yeah. So Mom gave us this love for sewing, and Dad gave us the love for thrifting.
Yay.
So between the two of them, that's how we became the Divine Design Dreamers. Oh, we're not divine yet. The Design Dreamers.
Yeah, there you go.
So my sister's just sewed something up not too long ago.
Yeah, I made my son some night shirts, and I'll just share what I made. And actually, first I'll show you the pattern. The pattern is a thrifted pattern, of course. It's a new look pattern.
Love
and
thrift.
49 cents. One thing we never do is we never pay full price for a pattern.
Never.
I'm not going to pay $15, $20 for a pattern. I might as well go out and buy something. Yeah, no need to. So I don't know where I got this, but oh yeah, you can even see the tag right there. 49 cents.
Yeah.
From years ago. It's an older pattern, but you know, for a night shirt,
what pattern number is that?
Oh, it's 6784.
6784. Okay.
So this first one, the first shirt I made out of it, the first night shirt. Now I have a big boy for a son, so don't be overwhelmed at the size of this. Was a cowboy's.
This is big.
a cowboy's night shirt, and that was earlier this fall for him. And this was from a stash.
We could both wear it.
Yeah, we probably could. So
nice
that
cowboy.
That was one.
Is he a Cowboys fan? Okay, like I am not a sports person.
We're not sports people. I have no idea. I don't know if this is football, baseball. My husband would know.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
I do.
Yeah.
Right? You hear him in the background.
The sun knows.
The sun knows. And then for the winter months, because we're here where it's cold, I had gotten on sale at Joann Fabrics this wonderful minky fabric that I made the same kind of night shirt out of.
Nice.
I did not put on an interfacing because the fabric is so thick.
I like it.
And I did not put in hems. I just, finished off the edgings here with the machine so they wouldn't fray and wouldn't shed. Minky fabric, never made clothing out of it before. Very difficult to work with. Very slippery.
Hard to work with.
Hard to work with.
It sure feels soft.
But it's like wearing a blanket to bed, and he loves them.
Yeah.
So those are the two recent makes. Just to show you what some that we can do.
Okay,
So-
so I don't have any makes to show you. I'm a dreamer, design dreamer. But I did go to a thrift store yesterday. Was it
yes.
yesterday or the day before?
Day
It was
before
Monday.
we were at a thrift store.
And oh my gosh, look at this fabric I found.
Oh, and it sparkles. I don't know if you can see. Oh, the camera's. Oh, it does a little
Yeah.
bit.
You can see this
It sparkles.
Is
in
that
it.
not the cutest? Oh my gosh, I'm in love with it. So here's my theory. I don't pay more than $1 a yard for fabric. Sometimes if I go to Field Fabrics, I don't know if you have a Field Fabrics where you live, but sometimes the Field Fabrics on their clearance tables, I might pay $2 a yard or the max $3. But when I go to a thrift store, I'm looking for stuff that's $1 a yard. So that's what I paid for all of these that I got.
And it's a cotton. It's a cotton. It's a woven. So there's
It's
no
so
stretch to it at all. And I don't know, what were you thinking you would make out of it?
I have no idea.
So you have
I love
about
the fabric.
1, 2, I think you 4, 3,
3.5 yards?
about 3.5 yards,
Yeah.
thereabouts of this. So it's really pretty.
Yeah. So that was the first thing I found.
Gorgeous.
Here is another fabric I found that is like, this is a cotton. It just looks vintage to me.
Whoops,
Can
sorry.
you- Can you see it? Isn't that cool? I like
That's
it.
also another woven, probably a cotton.
Yeah,
or
there's
cotton
not enough here to
polyester.
make a dress or anything, but to make a shirt, cute shirt maybe.
A top.
Top, yeah. I don't know. If not, I could always use it in a quilt because it's just so pretty.
It is. It's very pretty.
And this kind is a complementary fabric too.
Oh, it does. Those do go together. You can make a really cool tote bag out of that too.
Oh, I could do that. Who knows? And this one is another cotton, right? Is that
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like a quilting. Yeah, 100% cotton.
100% cotton. Yeah, and look at that.
Nature's palette. is
Hey,
what
this
the-
reminds me of
the little
Australia. They have these fern trees in Australia.
Nature's
Ferns.
palette.
Nature's palette.
100% cotton.
Yeah. Okay, there's more. So here's another cotton I picked up there. This is all from the same thrift store. It was like, yeah,
Hit the jackpot that
hit the
day.
jackpot. I don't know if you can see this design. This is another woven cotton, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've got, a couple of yards here of that too.
Yep.
Maybe.
That'll
2,
make
3.
something pretty.
Yeah. Okay, and then this, I just wasn't so sure about.
Yeah, it's a polyester.
It's a polyester, but what is this? Is this considered a houndstooth? No,
Yeah, this is a houndstooth.
it's a
print.
houndstooth print.
And it's kind of like it feels like a gabardine.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a term they still use for fabrics, but it's like a nice silky suiting fabric. Make
Yeah.
nice tailored pants or a dress. That would be a cool dress in some of the styles that are out now.
I was thinking of a skirt because I
Oh, a
I
skirt.
store bought a top. I should. So I had bought this top that has this same color, not as the white, but as I don't know whether it's a taupe or what it is, but I thought it would look really cute together. So that's what I was thinking of that. But there's much more fabric there than what a skirt needs.
Oh yeah, you can make skirt, pants.
That's all I got out of that thrift shop.
Yeah,
Wow.
but that's a
That
lot
was a
of
good
fab-
haul, don't you think?
Good fabric haul. Good
Yeah.
projects to do.
So should I show my next fabric haul later?
Let's show what I got.
my sister
at the
got-
same store.
Yes.
The
Okay,
same.
so here's the deal. We went to the thrift store together, and my sister had to use the restroom, and I said, "See ya."
I'm heading to the
I'm
fabric.
heading
See
towards
if they
the
got
fabric.
it. Whoever gets there first gets the fabric.
So there was a section I hadn't gone through, so she
I found this. She found this.
she left this for me. It's very pretty. I like it.
It's
if
a-
you
it's a
hadn't gotten
cotton
it, I
again.
would have. So yeah,
And I think this would make I do think this would make a really nice top.
it's black and gold, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a
It's
a cotton.
Yeah.
Yeah, so somebody, had gone through and cleaned out their cottons. Yeah, this is the Providence Collection by Wyndham Fabrics.
You know what they say? One man's trash is another man's treasure, or one woman's fabric getting rid of is another one's acquiring. Something like that.
So yeah, I have enough there to make a nice little top out of this. This will be nice. So a couple of yards. All right, so that's kind of a sample of what we do. And if you like our videos, we'll take you on some of our adventures where we find our fabrics. We do like to, when we're out of town, hit whatever thrift stores we can find. And we do get online and research some like fabric warehouses we have found. We have one we would like to go to down in Indiana here pretty soon in the next couple of months. So
yeah,
we can share that.
Even when I was in Australia, I went to a thrift shop in Australia and bought 2 pieces of fabric. So isn't that cool? It is neat because no matter where you go, there's thrift shops. And thrift shops are a great place to go ahead and get your fabric at a really inexpensive price.
Yeah. And we don't buy fabric we don't like. We don't just buy fabric to buy fabric. We kind of see that fabric and go, oh, I can use that for this or this in the future. It has to be something that speaks to you and that you like.
Sparks joy. Sparks joy.
We know from Marie Kondo.
Marie Kondo. She sparks joy. So we hope we spark some joy in you guys today. And please hit the like button and subscribe. And we'll have some more things coming up. We think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, let us know any suggestions you'd like to see or how we do things. We've got lots of things in our mind that we'd like to share with you.
Yes. Spinning wheel. Yeah. So have a good day. See ya.